Hello again. I wanted to make another vlog. I haven't made one in don't know how many days. Basically, I wanted to do an update of what's been happening, and I want to talk about depression and anxiety as well. I'll do the good stuff first. It's always good to start on a good note. So, the other day, my friend came over and basically I've been speaking to the mental health team, and there's not much really they can do until I get to therapy. But until I can get to therapy, I need to do exposure work, and the only way I can do exposure work is by doing it by myself and with the support of my friends. So my friend came around the other day, and she's practicing to take her driving test, and she's doing manoeuvres in cars, or she's doing the manoeuvres in her car at the moment. So the idea was I need to try and get back in a car, because I haven't been in a car for over 2 years properly. I have been in cars when I've really needed to, but that's once or twice, and they've gone ridiculously slow. So they said, get in the car, we'll sit there, have a cigarette and just chill out. So we did that, and then they said, do you mind if I just do some manoeuvres round where I live, so right where my car park bit is. So we did some of that as well, and before I knew it, I'd actually been out for 40 minutes, which is the longest I've been out in months. So I was really proud about that. I managed to stay out. I know it's literally I could see my flat the whole time, but I'm glad that I managed. That's such big progress. I managed to stay out and sit in a car for 40 minutes. So most days I've been doing that, going out in my friend's car, having a cigarette, having a drink, just hanging outside, just so I can see my flat, which is, really good progress. I also managed to, I'm not sure if I recorded a vlog after this, but I managed to go for a little walk in the snow, because it snowed here for only for a few hours, and then it all melted. But I managed to go out for a walk in the snow as well. I also today managed to go and wash my friend's car, so I was out there for 20 minutes. So that's more exposure work, which I'm really proud of. So they're the good things that have happened. There's been a little bit of anxiety. I didn't have much anxiety though today doing it. I also went for a little walk today, and I went round somewhere I hadn't been before, and I couldn't actually see my flat for a few minutes. So that was big progress, and I actually felt okay because my friend was talking to me, we had her dog, I was occupied. Sorry, my breathing's a bit bad at the moment, so, yeah, so I haven't been, it's actually been really good doing that. I'm having a bit of heightened anxiety at the moment, and I have been the last few days, but I think that's because I'm due on my time, and, I tend to get more anxious around that kind of time. I know that a lot of people have said that their anxiety plays up as well when their period's due, and yeah, so too much information, but yeah. So sorry if I cut out, my breathing's a bit funny. That was one thing I want to talk about my anxiety. My main symptom is I feel like I can't get a big enough breath in, and I panic to get a breath. I feel like I don't get a satisfying breath. I don't know if that makes sense. I know one or two people who kind of have the similar kind of experience, but that seems to be my biggest anxiety problem, is the breathing. That's the main symptom I get. I can't but that's the only way I can explain. I feel like I can't get a good enough breath in, and the only way I've found out, which does help, is breathing through my nose into my stomach, and laying my hand on my stomach and make sure I'm breathing in through my nose and my stomach's expanding, and just focus on slow breaths. That definitely does help that kind of panicky feeling, because that's when I used to get panic attacks. I would have this thing where I felt like I can't breathe, I'm having a heart attack, and I would start thinking of these things, and I would start to breathe too much, I was getting too much oxygen, and it would then make me very dizzy, and then I would have a panic attack. That's when your hands start to go numb and your face starts getting tingly, and it's because you're getting too much oxygen. So that's my main anxiety symptom. I don't know if anyone else, please let me know if you get that symptom. That's my biggest problem though, is the whole breathing. I feel like I'm not going to be able to breathe, and it's very difficult because that's what makes me anxious to be around people. Another good thing is I managed to see some friends who I haven't seen in a long time, and you know, they were kind of friends that I haven't seen. I've seen a few friends while I've kind of had this problem with my breathing and my anxiety, but they're kind of people I've known for years, and these people, I've known them for like a little while, but you know, there were people that I wanted to see for a while and I actually haven't managed to, and I managed to actually have them over, which is a really big step because I've been avoiding seeing people, so that was another big step as well. But yeah, so that's my main anxiety symptom. So let me know if you know you find that similar, and also if it helps, definitely that breathing technique I just said, you know, breathing in through your nose into your stomach, that definitely kind of helps calm down your breathing. So that's something to maybe focus on and try out yourself if you're having that difficulty. Another thing that obviously does kind of stop my panic attacks is the lorazepam. I'm still on them. I don't know if anyone watches this and they've been on a benzodiazepine, if they've experienced depression while being on them, because when I first started like having these panic attacks and anxiety, I didn't really have any depression along with it. I've had times in the past where I've had depression, but it hasn't been a main symptom. But ever since I started taking the lorazepam, I've noticed that my depression's got a lot worse, especially the last few days. Even though I've done these really big achievements the last few days, kind of in between and some other days like that have gone by, I've been really, really depressed, and this is to the point where I feel like I'm in pain. Like the depression's so bad, it feels so painful. Like I don't want to get out of bed, you know, I don't want to bath, I don't want to eat, I don't want to see anyone. Like people are texting me, I don't want to reply, I don't want people to ring me. It just and I'll just cry and cry for hours and it just won't stop. And like it's just hard to kind of motivate myself to get up and do something. Like I tried to do some drawing the other day, and I just didn't enjoy it. Like I just felt like I was forcing myself to draw, and that's something that really upsets me because I do love drawing and I love doing my art, but recently I've just felt no motivation to do it, and it upsets me. Like I'm trying to do it and I want to keep doing it, but I know that obviously with that you just have to push yourself. And I mentioned this to my mental health team, and she's going to send out some like activity sheets to fill in. Like it'll give you a guideline of what to do in your day, and then you write down what things you want to achieve, you know, whether they're small things like having a bath. And I do bath every day because of my OCD. I have to wash myself, but it's very difficult. And you know most days recently, apart from the odd good day I've had where I've done these things, which I'm really happy about, you know, you're going to have the good days with the bad, and then my bad days, you know, I'm in bed, I'm crying my eyes out, or I'm shouting, I'm getting angry, I'm uncontrollably just crying. I just can't focus on anything, and it's really difficult. And you know, it, like I was saying, it feels like physically I'm in pain. Like it's emotionally painful, but it just hurts. Like I can't explain it, but the only way I can describe it is I just feel like it's in so much pain with the depression, and like, you know, sometimes it just won't stop, and it will last for hours, and then I'll have moments where I'm a bit better, and then it will come back again. So that's kind of been what's happening in the last few weeks. That's another reason why I haven't made a vlog. Like I haven't felt motivated to do so. So, you know, I'm trying again now to make a vlog. This is more just kind of an update vlog. You know, I want to make some more. Like I want to make a vlog about my psychosis, because I said I would make a vlog about that. Also my OCD. That'll be quite a long one because I've had OCD for 10 years, maybe a bit more. No, more than that now, I think. So I wanted to make a video about that, and just keep giving updates really. So this is more kind of an update of what's been going on. Like I have had my good days and I've had my bad days. Also, I wanted to know if anyone else had that kind of breathing problem. Like is that one of anyone else's like main concerns or like main symptoms? Like you constantly think about, are you breathing, are you getting a big enough breath in? Obviously I know that we will breathe. We're not just going to stop breathing. Well, obviously people have, but I mean, you know, our brains know to breathe, like when we're doing things, so like we don't think about it. We don't have to think to breathe. I don't know if that's made any sense, but that's my biggest symptom. But yeah, like the depression's been quite a big thing. So my doctors, well, no, my mental health team have basically said I've got to contact my doctors to talk about what the next steps are with medication, because I do want to come off the lorazepam, because I definitely feel like they've kind of made the depression worse. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that on lorazepam, they're the ones I'm on, or if anyone else has been on another benzo and it's caused them to have depression. I definitely think that it's made mine worse, or it's kind of caused it. Because like before that I wasn't really depressed, as I was saying, you know, like I had my really bad days and my really good days, you know, but that kind of comes with having a personality disorder. Your mood's kind of very up and down. That's another vlog I wanted to make about having borderline personality disorder. And I also got diagnosed with unspecified personality disorder, which I believe means that you don't fit into a complete category, I'm not sure, of a personality disorder. Like, I need to really look that up, but that's what I've been diagnosed with. But yeah, I want to talk about like the BPD, like past relationships. You know, that's going to be a very long video, I think, because it's very kind of up and down. So yeah, this was just basically an update with what's been going on. I hope everyone's well. If you are watching me, you know, feel free to leave a comment, giving me some feedback, you know, like the video, or if you're watching this somewhere else, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. YouTube channel. I really can't speak, can I? Just a blabber. It's a weird word, blabber. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, so yeah, I'll leave this vlog here, but I'll make another vlog soon. I don't know what my next one's going to be about, but there's a few videos I've got lined up to do. So yeah, I hope everyone's well. Take care. If you want to talk to me, feel free to message me. And yeah, goodbye. I always do that at the end, I've noticed. I always go, goodbye. Goodbye.